Salve, fellow YouTubers! 93 Monster Mike here again with another Bandai Movie Monster Series tour review. This time, it is on the Bandai Godzilla Store exclusive Varan. So, this is the newest figure in the Bandai Movie Monster Series, which is available in Japan, but this is a Godzilla Store exclusive. And it was released November 3rd of 2022. In conjunction with Godzilla's 68th anniversary. So some of you may be wondering, how the heck did I get this? Well, a very dear friend of mine, Darth Lord 1997, he opened up his own Buy account, and he purchased 2 Varan figures. The one that you see before you, which is mine, and one for himself. So all I did was I had to pay for my own, like 33 bucks or so for the figure itself and just for the shipping. And that was it. And then here it is right now for me to review for you guys. And don't worry, I still have the tag. It is not, I did not clip the plastic thing. I just used a hair dryer set on low to heat up this general area and then try to pull it out as gently but as firm as possible. And here we go. So yeah. But anyway, let's have a look at the tag here. So, this is a picture of the character Varan in the film Daikaiju Baran, or The Great Giant Monster Varan, or Varan the Unbelievable. Here it says Baran, or Varan. And, a little off topic here, but the name Varan is actually inspired by Varanus, which is a genus of lizard that includes monitor lizards, such as the Komodo dragon. So there, Godzilla 2022. And here's the back of the tag, and here we see Godzilla Store, or Godzilla Sutoa Gente, which I'm guess means Godzilla Store exclusive, movie monster series. Here's the inside, and there's the silhouette of Varan and the bio about him. So Varan has only made 2 appearances in the Godzilla movies. Well, obviously his debut film, Varan the Unbelievable, or Daikaiju Baran, and then a relatively small cameo in Destroy All Monsters. But he has appeared in video games and comic books. And overall, personally, I think as of right now, Varan is now my second favorite kaiju of all time. Anyway, I have been seeing some figure reviews of this guy, and I do have to agree that the paint job, I mean, where it is good, but kind of sort of, well, maybe expect a little bit more, like maybe a little bit along these spikes here, maybe also all the way down to the tail. And maybe a little bit on the back toe claws. I mean, on the front, sure, it's okay, but on the back, it's not there. The inside of the mouth is good, though. Like a fleshy, reddish, pinkish kind of thing, and the teeth are pretty well painted, and so are the eyes. Though my copy has this tiny little black spot right about there. Hang on. It's right about here. But other than that, I mean, paint job, well, I kind of sort of was expecting a little bit more, but, oh well. But the detail definitely sells it to me. I mean, all this detail, you know, I mean, look at this. It's almost like, kind of does remind me a bit of like the shell of a peanut. And all this leathery, scaly skin. Hey, they even sculpted in the patagium, the gliding membranous skin that stretches between its arms and legs. So the patagium is also the same skin-like structure you'd find on the wings of a bat or on a gliding squirrel. So for those who haven't seen the film, Varan is a trifibian creature. He can crawl on land or even walk upright, somewhat like a man. He's very good at swimming, and he can glide through the air by stretching out his arms and legs and then glide. Not fly, glide. big difference. Meaning, glide, he gradually gets closer and closer to the ground, whereas flying, you stay up the ground until you just get tired and whatnot. But anyhow, in terms of articulation, he's posable in the arms and the hind legs, and that's generally it. There is a glue seal at the tail, and I fiddled with it, and what do you know? Now his tail can rotate. And there's also a glue seal at the base of the neck here, and you could kind of do it, but I really don't recommend doing it too much. So, on to some size comparisons. He is released in the 6-inch line, but just to give you guys a better idea, here he is with Bandai Godzilla 1968. Obviously, he's not as tall, but lengthwise, yeah. And personally, I kind of like the way this looks. I kind of do imagine Varan as being a pretty decent-sized kaiju. I mean, you know, like. And now for another co-star of his in the film Destroy All Monsters, Gorosaurus. This is the one by Playmates, and yeah, I can see this working out too. And finally, one other quadrupedal or four-legged kaiju that I have in my collection, the Bandai Creation Final Wars Anguirus. Yeah, I kind of like how this looks too. So, like I mentioned earlier, this is a Godzilla store exclusive, and so it is going to be extremely pricey on other shopping sites like eBay or whatever. So, I strongly recommend you open yourself a Buy-E account, or if you have a friend who already has one, see what you can do from there. But other than that, this figure is going to be kind of rare, and I really don't recommend paying any more than $35. That is way too much. $20? Yeah, that's good. If you get it lower than that, what the heck are you waiting for? I mean, this is the first time Bandai has released a figure of Varan aside from maybe the Gashapon or the smaller figures. And yeah, I'm just very happy to finally have a Varan in my collection, and again, a huge shout out to my buddy DarthLord1997. Dude, this means a heck of a lot to me. I can't believe you did this for me. It means a lot, man. I hope to return the favor for you someday. But that's enough rambling. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what you saw, feel free to hit the thumbs up, and if you want to share your thoughts on the figure or the character in general, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to my channel for more videos by me. But until next time, this has been 93 Monster Mike.